Hi YouTube, it's me again. And I wanted to explain to you guys a shift we're going to be making from less YouTube to a new thing we're doing. So we started doing YouTube in 2021 and uploading our interviews on there. And as we started doing interviews, we needed to be able to record the live interviews that were happening. So we started live streaming on YouTube. And a lot of our interviews, you could actually tune in live on YouTube and watch the show on there. But as we started streaming more on YouTube, we started having a lot of copyright strikes. And it became an issue for us because our channel would get striked often because of playing music in our live streams, or we would end up having issues where our live would be interrupted. So it kept happening for like a year, where either our YouTube channel is being striked and said, hey, you can't upload for 3 weeks because you have a strike, or your live is being interrupted because you're playing music. Similar to like what Instagram and Facebook do when you play music. So we started to realize that our content, as much as it's good content and YouTube allows us to be seen by a lot more people, by going live and sharing our content on YouTube, it was affecting our YouTube channel. So for that reason, we are actually unable to monetize our YouTube channel. And which is okay. We do want to be able to reach as many people, but then we're kind of at the mercies of YouTube, where one more strike and we're gone. So we've had 2 strikes and we have one more strike, and then YouTube takes out our YouTube channel. And the reason our YouTube channel matters to us is because we have so many live interviews on there. So if you go to like live, you can actually watch a lot of the interviews we've done live. If you go to the videos, you can see a lot of the videos we've actually uploaded of different interviews we've had on Radio 254. So that forced me to start to think about, what do we do? Because clearly our content is not for YouTube, but YouTube is where a lot of people watch stuff. So we need to figure out how can we be able to go live so that people can be part of the live shows, but then also at the same time, where do we share this shows and everything? So initially the idea was to never upload on YouTube again. Like I felt like, okay, we're done with YouTube. We can't afford to mess up again. But that's not a solution to a problem. So based on that, we started looking at what can we do? And that's how Radio TV 254 was born. So Radio TV 254 is an online TV station. And it's available on our website, which is www.254.radio. And on Radio TV 254, you can watch music videos, you can watch interviews, pre-recorded interviews, and you can also watch live streams. So I'm not going to say we're never going to upload on YouTube, but I'm going to say we're going to have a difference in content between our YouTube channel and Radio TV 254. So Radio TV 254 right now has a lot of music videos as well as interviews. So we're going to be using Radio TV 254 for playing Kenyan music videos, for our live streams, as well as for interviews on there. So we'll have interviews on there that you can watch. We'll have music videos from Kenyan artists that are always going to be playing, as well as live streams when we do have live shows. However, we'll still maintain the YouTube because YouTube is part of our story and part of our journey. We can't say to hell with YouTube or completely ignore YouTube. We understand it's a platform. It's where a lot of people go to consume content. So we're going to post on YouTube, but select content. So right now we have a Hustler Challenge going on, and a lot of submissions we've uploaded to our YouTube channel. And that's because the production and the music that's on there is owned by Radio 254, in the sense that but if you now start having other people's music and other people's copyright involved, then you put your channel in jeopardy. So to avoid losing our entire channel, we will not be posting any live interviews or any music related content on YouTube. We will still post YouTube content, but we're going to figure out what's for YouTube and what's for Radio TV 254. But ideally, it's to say that we want to thank our YouTube subscribers who are supporting us, who are watching us, and tell them that we did take a break from uploading on YouTube, but it wasn't because we didn't want to upload on YouTube. It was because our channel had been striked for a second time and we were not allowed to upload for 3 months. So this year we started posting again on YouTube a bit more frequently. Started with some interviews from last year, and then started with just the hustler challenge and different things we're doing. But we're gonna find a way to make sure that we do engage more on YouTube with relevant content. We're in this space, so we do see a lot of what other people are doing. We're not gonna do what other people are doing, but we're gonna be able to make sure that we're providing our subscribers with quality content on YouTube that is different and unique. But at the same time, you're not going to be able to watch a live radio show on YouTube like you used to. And that's because we don't want to have issues with copyright. We don't want to risk losing our channel, but we do want to continue doing that. So if you do want to be able to get that exclusive, the live interviews, Kenyan music videos, and a lot of what we're doing, you can go to Radio TV 254, which is on our website. We will post like certain things on YouTube, but it's not going to contain music in it. It's going to be original content that we create specifically for YouTube. So the same way we say, okay, this is for TikTok, this is for Twitter, this is for IG, we're now looking at our content in a different way and saying, okay, our live interviews are going to be on the TV station. Music videos are going to be on the TV station. Interviews that have music in them are going to be on the TV station. But YouTube is going to have animation, is going to have different things going on. But if you do want to get the best of the best, then you do want to go to the TV. But we're still going to do YouTube because we never say never. You never leave one thing because you found another thing. So we have a TV station now. It's something we're proud of. It's something we're building. But we are still going to continue building on our YouTube as well. So mine is to say thank you to the subscribers who've been on this journey with us. Please don't give up on us because we haven't given up yet. So we're going to continue giving you guys content on YouTube. But if you did used to come here for the live interviews or for interviews, then you need to go to Radio TV 254 because that's where the live interviews are. If you want to watch our interviews, you're not going to be able to find our interviews on YouTube anymore. You're going to need to go to the TV station. And if you're an artist and you're watching this and like, yo, nika na music video, says any video yangu, you need to send your video to us so we can put it on Radio TV 254. So there's going to be a big difference between YouTube and Radio TV 254. So we're not just a YouTube channel and we're not YouTubers, but we will use a YouTube platform to be able to reach as many people as possible. But for the mission and what we try to do in terms of live interviews, promoting Kenyan music and Kenya to the world, that's going to be on the TV station, Radio TV 254. So I want to thank the subscribers. I want to thank everybody who's been rocking with us since the beginning. And I just want to let you know we're continuing to grow. And there's even more exciting news coming soon. We're going to share that with you when we get there. But we will not say no to YouTube or say never. We're not going to continue doing YouTube. We're just going to be smart about it and find specific content for YouTube and give you guys the exclusives you deserve on Radio TV 254. So thank you so much for supporting Radio 254. We appreciate you, we love you, and we cannot wait to continue doing what we do best. Peace.